Hi, this is Robin Beck from the United Way of Blair County, and I'm asking you to join us by Living United. Living United is a way to make a difference in your community right here where we live, helping our neighbors and friends. Living United means to give, and basically that's what we're focusing on right now because we're in campaign time. But it's more than that. It's also advocating for the causes you believe in, speaking out for people who can't speak out for themselves, and just making sure that the things you believe in are in everybody's mind and that people feel that there's something that's worth making a difference in as well. We also ask people to improve their community by volunteering. Maybe you don't have $1 to give, but you have an hour of time, and there are people who need help giving food out at soup kitchens. There are children that need read to at different events in different areas. All kinds, whatever your skills, talents, or time availability is, you can probably find an agency or an organization that needs your help. Even a neighbor or friend, and these days you may want to go next door and offer to rake leaves for an older neighbor. All of these things are ways that we can give back to our community and make Blair County a great place to live. It's annual campaign time now here at the United Way, so we're focusing on raising funds that can help our community and fund programs operated by local agencies to help people right here in Blair County and make an impact in one of 4 focus areas: health, education, income, and meeting emergency needs. You may have noticed our campaign thermometers popping up all throughout the county, and we really are thinking it's a good idea to let people know about what our goal is financially this year and what our progress is in meeting that. But it's not really about meeting a goal. It's more than that. It's about meeting community needs. We've gone through a process over the past 2 years of working with a lot of different community partners to really understand what the needs are in our community, and for the past year really focusing on what steps we can make, what programs we can fund to actually help alleviate those needs and make a real difference and an impact in our community. So we've been spending this time asking for people to help us by making a donation to our annual campaign. All of those funds will be invested in programs that local agencies run right here that help our neighbors and friends. And so we're asking for your help today. One thing that United Way has found is that some of the reasons people don't give is that they're not asked. So we've launched a new effort this year with WRTA. With their help, we're going to be reaching out and doing a small business blitz this week. We're really going to be asking people to consider their gift to the United Way and letting them know the types of things that the differences it'll make in our communities. The United Way raises funds in the fall, and they actually grant those funds out through a competitive grant process in the spring of each year. Last year, some of the agencies that we funded were the American Red Cross. We provided them with funds for 2 different programs. One, to actually help with emergencies when people have a fire, a flood, or something that forces them from the home. United Way funding helps them put people into hotels overnight, provide them with temporary clothes and the types of things that all of a sudden you're out on the street and you don't know what is going to do next. You may not have an outfit to wear to work the next day, or even to go out and try and talk to different agencies to try and get your life back on track. We also provide another program for them that helps them educate young people about the importance of hand washing and good hygiene practices. I think we all hear about in the flu season now especially, everyone's saying wash your hands, don't touch things without washing your hands. And this will really help our children get started on the right path to that and understand the importance of hand washing and how that can really help the health of people. We like to think we touch people in all areas of life, whether it's someone going to a library, a Boy Scout, or Girl Scout meeting. We focus a lot on early childhood education because we strongly believe that we want every child to be able to reach its full potential and become a productive member of society growing up, and we think that starts in very, very early years. So we fund a lot of after-school programs, the Rock program at 2nd Avenue and 2nd Street, and we really give those kids a chance. Gloria Gates Foundation, where kids come after school. We've gotten some great news from them lately. They have a goal of having their children have an average of 75 to 85% in their math and reading skills. And the last report we got for them, they're actually achieving nearly 88% in all of those areas. So it's really great to see kids have those opportunities and matched with the mentors that can really help them get those basic tools so that they can succeed in school and get a start on a great life. One thing that's nice about the United Way is it's a way to make one gift to one organization and to help a lot of different people in the community. We have a lot of volunteers who've taken time to really determine what the needs are. It's really a very accountable system because we do ask the grantees to actually tell us specifically what they're doing with the money. They're going to use it for supplies. They're going to use it for salaries to hire a nurse to help young parents learn how to parent. We get very specific reports back, so we really ask our agencies to be accountable for the dollars we give them. In today's economy, we all want to make sure we get the best bang for the buck, and I think United Way does that for your philanthropic dollars because you really have someone who is really looking at what the people are specifically doing. They're reporting back their results, and we look very carefully at the agency's ability to carry out what they've said to do. So it's really a sort of check for you when you're making a donation. You can feel relieved that and feel confident that your resources will be invested valuably. Okay. If you would like to make a donation, we'd be glad to talk to you. Our offices are open from 8:30 to 4:30. Our telephone number is 944-0884. And if we do have an answering machine, so if you would need to call us after hours for any reason, please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. You can also reach us through email at info@unitedwayofblaircounty.org or log on to our website at www.unitedwayofblaircounty.org. There's actually a give button right on our front page, so you can give through there. And there's also Campaign Central that would allow you to fill out a pledge form and mail a check in.